For you, what will be the lasting image that encapsulates 13 years of Labour government?
Well, I'm going to cheat on this one and choose two images. I mean, I think one of the images was of Tony Blair in the refugee camps in Kosovo in 1999. I think that was the shining moment of Tony Blair's foreign policy as he defeated ethnic cleansing and eventually saw off Milosevic, who was a vicious tyrant and was only brought down and well, only stopped and brought down because of Tony Blair's courage in persuading Bill Clinton to stand up to him. And the other image, I think, would be the diamond-shaped table with Ian Paisley and Gerry Adams at its apex towards the end of Tony Blair's time, because I think the solution in Northern Ireland was, you know, a really lasting historical achievement that wouldn't have been possible under any other Prime Minister and had eluded all British Prime Ministers back as far as Gladstone.
I think for anyone in the Labour Party, and certainly for me personally, the lasting image will always be how it all began and that amazing night in May 1997, and particularly remembering Tony Blair as he arrived in London from his constituency and made a very powerful speech on the steps of the Royal Festival Hall. Of course, there are all sorts of other images, both positive and negative, that many of us could cite, but I think the most powerful one for me would still be the early hours of May the 2nd, 1997.
I think the lasting image I will always have is of a rather agonised looking Gordon Brown at various stages when we were very visibly in crisis, most notably during the banking crisis and the monetary crisis that he presided over, and then his final days when he was clinging to office after he lost the election.